Hello, I'm SDJ, and welcome back to NASCAR 2005 Chase for the Cup. It's been a while since the first part, but iRacing Rush was a lot of fun. Got a lot of. I was really invested to it in myself, but I think it's finally time to go back to NASCAR 2005. I'm gonna show you the point standings just to keep track. We got done with first 3 races of a modified series. We got a win at Old Spice and the other 2 unfortunate mishaps, but we're still first in the standings. Only 4 points ahead of George Myers though, so we're gonna need to open that gap some more. The next race is at NASCAR Speedway for the Lehigh Valley 150. So NASCAR Speedway is unfortunately not around anymore. The track closed down and is pretty much abandoned out in Pennsylvania. It's a very unique track by the shape of it, like you can already tell. We got, I guess, this tri-oval here, and then into 1 and 2, which I couldn't do it there, but I think if you do it right in this game, you can actually take that corner flat out. At least in a modified. And it was a very fun track. It even hosted some IndyCar racing, but nowadays the track just sits abandoned. See what else we can do about the setup. I feel like we can get a bit more out of the maybe just make it a tad bit more loose in some way. I don't like, even though on the downforce side, if I do just an inch, it doesn't look like much, but it probably could be. I don't want that to destroy the handling, so maybe there's something minor we can do about it. See if I can improve the handling a bit on the wedge. Try to run that setup instead. I thought going down on wedge was supposed to make the car more loose, not tight. And I have a 188 in the way. That's totally friggin' brilliant. And now he's trying to pinch me down. This is practice, you freaking idiot. Attempt number 2 with this setup, because that one car decides to get him away for no reason. I might have to go back to the default setup. This one, I mean, it's supposed to make the car more loose, but I'm feeling tight. I was able to do that corner go flat out. Yeah, my best lap was with the default setup. That's what I'm going to switch back to. And with that, we head into qualifying. Whoa, little moment on pit exit. we're exiting though much better out of 4 with this setup. And we're already on pole since to that. That is brilliant. A little wide through the entire corner, but still flat out. So every race we've been in, we've gotten pole. Now let's see if we can get our second win in a row at Nazareth. And green flag at NASCAR Speedway, 18 laps. My car though was slow off the line for some reason. But to the inside, we're gonna try to take the back lead. And he tries to pinch me down, thinking that's gonna actually work. I don't know why my crew keeps blaming me for that. He wanted to freaking close the door. A little touch on the wall, the car's okay. So as long as we can keep nailing corners, we'll have the lead for a while. The real concern is the second half when the tire wear sets in. 3 laps in the books, and second place got a little wide off of full, or in the trial, I should say. And what's with the stuttering? The screen's acting a little weird. I apologize for that. And if you're wondering how my specs work for this game, I'm using Dolphin Emulator, and I've upscaled resolution to 1080p. I would go higher, but 1080p is the highest resolution my monitor can go. I think it works well though. Looks good on iRacing and my emulators as well. The first third of the race is now done. We've led 5 laps so far. Getting a win here will definitely help the points situation. Whoa! Almost lost a lead because of that. Oh, and once again, second place loses into the trial roll and hits the wall. He's going to drop back down to third. And that's going to help open the gap just a bit. 7 laps to go, and the gap is opened up actually quite a bit. So, even with tire wear, we're still going to have an advantage to work with. And it's honestly getting quite boring up here. Yeah, I just don't know how I'm able to go over the gap this much. Like, that was over a second. Probably all thanks to that one incident of second place hitting the wall. Closing in on 2 laps to go. The gap is now opened up to over 2 seconds. Which is honestly insane. Like, I thought these tires were supposed to wear out and try to put my lead in danger, but no, it's a 2-second lead. Even with me not able to take 1 and 2 flat out anymore. So again, this is just, I mean, it's great to be winning, but at the same time it's just freaking boring. There's nothing to talk about besides dominating by field by over 2 seconds. Down the back stretch for the last time at Nazareth, and then into turns 3 and 4. Another good exit, and we're gonna take our second win in a row at Nazareth.
Great job! See you in victory lane!
Let's burn this engine to the ground while we're at it. So Danny Roth was the one who pinched the door on me and hit me on lap 2. And then hits the wall again later on and falls back to 3rd. So definitely gonna remember that name.
Hey, you know, I don't know what you're doing out there, but keep on doing it.
Alright, thanks for that. Next race is gonna be a Levi Strauss Signature Speedway. Very unique track in this game. Of course, it's a fantasy track, but in a way, it looks like it's based off of Concord Speedway, which we've raced before in iRacing.
Hello, race fans.
Like a short triangle-shaped track that's definitely got the Concord Speedway look to it. So into practice. This track, though, I think I know from experience, it's probably going to be a challenge to nail down. Very fast turn 3, and then into 1, just feathering the throttle through there. Not really any need to use brakes around here as long as you keep the car nailed to the line. Ouch.
Everything okay?
Alright, I can tell being a little tight in a couple of areas might be a problem, so again, I'm gonna lower the downforce just a bit. And then suspension wise, probably keep it the same. Don't know what else I can do there. And then try to get a bit more acceleration out of the car for speed. And I swear, the double clutch. I just want to go down 1 and then it goes down 2. Double clicks in this game are insane. Those were great corners, and I think, yes, we're gonna get a new best lap. But still, it gets tied on the second lap, so that might be a problem, but I don't think we can do anything about it. We're just gonna have to head into qualifying and hope for the best. Going for our 5th straight pole. only 9th on that lap, and I think we're losing some of that time in turn 1, just not able to get the car down all the way.
Nice lap. We got a top 10 start.
7th, so there goes our pole streak. And just like I remember, this track is going to be a challenge.
Okay, this is it.
Just don't have it end up like Red Ball. Green flag at Levi Strauss.
Go on.
Oh, we're making this 3 wide. And we're gonna move up to 6th, thanks to that.
No, watch it.
Just barely clear entry that. Whoa, a little bit of contact. That's move us into the top 5.
Right outside. Had to run down the leader. He's right there. We're in the top 5. Still beside
Oh, a
you.
little bit of contact. My apologies.
Okay, we're clear.
And having a run into turn 3.
Seconds up.
Just not enough there, but maybe into turn 1 we can get 4th. No, we're gonna get cleared on that. Oh, but then he has a little loose into 2. Another run into 3.
Still there.
For the moment we have it by a nose.
Still alongside.
Through turn 2 again, and we once again gain time and take the spot away. 6 laps in the books, we're up to 4. So as long as we make no mistakes to get a top 5 out of this, that'll actually be very good. Or a little hit on the wall. But we're almost halfway into the race. The 187 is leading right now, but I forgot who drives that car.
Get to the halfway mark. You're sitting just fine. Plenty of time to get up there.
Yeah, we could, but the top 3 is still running very fast. So that's still going to be tough to get up there.
Not much distance between you and the leader. Let's make our move. Going down low.
Oh, but the 156 wants 4th place back.
We'll get that one back. Clear, all clear, whatever you need.
I hope so. Down the inside, entering turn 1, but 156 just had a better exit. I think now it's time to finally share some draft and try to make some allies in this field. Like,
You're halfway on fuel.
for no, I know it's for no reason, but we only have rivals because of what happened at Red Ball, even though it wasn't my fault.
Both sides clear.
Only 4 laps left, and I think we're actually closing in on the
Time to
leaders.
make our move. Leader's up on you by just over a second.
Tied again into 1. So yeah, maybe we could actually get out of this race with an ally for once. Into turn 3. The car's getting tighter as we wear out the tires, but it is the last lap. So just a couple more corners and we get a top 5 out of this race. Through turn 3, 187 will win a Levi Strauss, whoever that is.
Nice job out there. We're going home with the top 5. I'll take a top 5 any day.
Jeff McFarland is the winner. And I want to see George Myers was the one who took 2nd at the last race. Finally, we're getting some hero points. So after that race, the points right now are a bit better. We're 33 points ahead. Our main rivals are George Myers and Tony Durbin. but we're gonna do one last race, and that's gonna be at Martinsville for the Appalachian 150. A lot of smoke peeling from the box. And this is going to be one of the toughest tracks to nail down because one, is the braking point. You're going to need the brakes the most here. But then in the race, you're going to have everyone else so close and packed around you, trying to go for spots. It's going to be hard not to hit anyone. And as you can see there, the car's still bouncing and going up the track as we enter. Don't get in my way. Oh my, these freaking cars, I swear. Always getting in the way. So yeah, in order to make these corners, I guess you have to lock the front brakes and just hope it stays to the bottom. Clearly didn't work there. Alright, I think for the setup, we're once again going to try to go a bit more loose. Don't think I should change the wedge again. I'm not going to try to screw that up. .63 on the rear springs should do the trick. And then yep, just get more acceleration out of the car. That seems to always work. First lap with the new setup. The goal to beat is an 18.468. Maybe we can do faster than an 18.4. Very close there. Oh, but we're still messing up the corners too much. What is with these entries into the corners? Holy crap. So, entry for the corners is being an absolute nerve to deal with. For the practice times though, oh my god, we are way down. But I don't think there's anything we can do about that either. And we'll head into the qualifying with the new setup. And here comes our run. First lap out of 2. Into turn 3, that's where we have the most entry problems. And for now it's 10th. I don't want to be on the outside in the race. I want to be on the bottom. Out of turn 4, second lap will be better. And it's 7th again, just like at Levi. And it's green flag at Martinsville. Able to clear 8th place, and now we're going for 6th, maybe even for 5th. And we're into the top 5 after that move. And it's only 2 laps into the race. Right onto the back of the 82. Whoa, and he takes the defensive line to cut me off.
Distance between you and the leader is about 2.5 seconds.
Didn't know I could do that. But into the quarter anyway, we're up to 4th as one car is entering the pits with engine trouble. And the car had a terrible exit. Our gearing is supposed to be better for acceleration, so I don't know why we're having such a bad exit. But there we go, up to 4th, but now he's switching back to the inside. Terrible entry. Jeez. Once again going for spots. Not enough for the 86. Oh, little tap there, didn't mean to do that.
There you go, all clear. Made it to the top 5. We're in the top 5. Let's keep pushing.
Oh, probably a little cheating on the bump there, but we're up to 5th. Gonna have to block low for that. Oh, and he rear-ended me. So he's hating me for rear-ending me. How does that make sense? Oh my, no! Oh, you can't be for real. This can't be for real. He dumps me entering the corner. Holy crap. So, whatever points advantage we have, it's now probably going to be gone after this. Because some idiots don't know how to pass here. Once I figure out who dumps me, I'm probably retaliating next race.
Here we go, last lap.
Down the back stretch for the last time. Not able to gain anything back. So, that pisses me off.
Hey, at least we finished. Well, that's that. Let's go home.
So the points after this race, we're now 57 back behind George Myers and only 6 points ahead of Tony Durbin. So, yeah, this makes it a whole lot worse. And that's all I have for this episode of NASCAR 2005 Chase for the Cup. I'm still mad after what happened at Martinsville. Again, I don't know why I keep getting rear-ended at that track, but now that our points advantage is gone, we're gonna need to really fight for the points lead after this. So hopefully we can get it back, and maybe we can in the next episode. So I'll see you for part 3 of NASCAR 2005 Chase for the Cup.